And we're live. Hi, it's Aussie Brick Chick and
Aussie Brick Bloke.
And we're cracking into our Lego pile of shame. Tonight we are building
the bug.
And the baby bug.
Little baby bug.
So Sean's going to be building the big one, and I'm going to be tackling the little one that we paid way too much money for last year. How bad is that? So in the background, we've also got a couple of friends joining us in the panel. We have Darkside Bricks.
Howdy, howdy.
Keeping busy with some sorting.
Yep.
And we've also got Bilza.
Hey, guys.
He should be cleaning up his Lego room, and he's very naughty.
As soon as Jody's out of earshot, he's going to start building.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way of cleaning up. You're emptying the boxes.
That's right.
I didn't give you that idea either. And if Jody's within earshot, it wasn't me.
We've got Douglas McBricken in the chat. To answer your question, yes. But I do get more generally if you watch the whole ad. So if you missed it, we're building these. The big one and the little one. Oh, look at that pretty color. It's such a pretty color.
It is.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it. I think we paid like $40 in the secondary market for this.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, wow.
Because it was one of those free with purchase from Lego.
Well, I feel like paying $40 for that is not as bad as paying $40 for, like, say, the Bricktober sets that they used to have. Because that seems to be the going rate for them. I really want the Jurassic minifigure set. Oh, he wants all of them. Of course, they're not selling, like, they're not having them in Australia because we don't have Toys R Us anymore. And Jeff is over in South Africa at the moment. He was like, oh, I saw this, and sent me a picture. I'm like, you only have to spend $50 and you can get the freebie, and you're complaining that everything is just recommended retail comparison to home. It's like, just buy something. I want it. And of course, it's the dinosaur one this week too, so I'll be disappointed if I have to pay a ridiculous amount of money to chase it.
Good thing about the bug.
Stickers.
The license plate. There's Queensland license plates.
Yes.
Oh, how cute.
I think
Smart stuff.
Aussie Melcatic, I think, helped design this one. I think that's what the cat is for.
Douglas said if it was a Star Wars Beetle, it would be 80.
So true.
I'll pay that one.
Speaking of Star Wars, I've heard
No.
the LCS actually has the next wave of brickheads in.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I got the phone call Thursday last week from them saying we've got all the new brickheads in.
Yes, we'll be stopping hopefully on the way through. And I said we weren't. I'm a liar.
yeah, I stopped there on the way home on Monday.
Okay. Leave that there for you so it doesn't get... Okay. So my box is a lot smaller than his box. I have box envy, but I think this one's just as cool.
But it'll probably take you both about the same time, let's be honest.
Shots fired.
That's only because he just puts his head down and ignores everybody in bills and only speaks when spoken to.
Actually, that's a fair point. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I have to like try and coordinate and talk and keep tabs on what's going on in the chat.
Yeah.
What's this? Get another state in Mini or the VW Combi. Can't remember which.
Yeah, in the Mini, you get a couple of different states, and you also get American and I think UK number plates as well.
Ah, cool. Did you want to put the box back behind us?
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, we get Californian license plates on this one.
Yeah, cool.
Well, I can't remember
Hello,
what I found.
Spong. We are building the Beetles.
Oh, I put the Queensland plates on mine.
Yeah, I'll be putting the Queensland plates on this one because
I only get California ones.
Well, that's cool.
That's a cruelty. Hello, first order Lego. Bertie Beetle. Ah, Bertie Beetle is a lot cooler than a VW Beetle. At least you can eat Bertie Beetle.
One of them in donkey on because you can only get them in show bags.
Yeah, and we don't go to shows because unless they're Lego shows, and they don't have them at Lego shows. If you put that in on a request, you know, like a request thing, can you please have show bags with Bertie Beetle? For anyone who's from overseas and doesn't know what a Bertie Beetle is, it's like a little chocolate, Freddo frog. It's like the size of a little Freddo frog, but it's got Rice Krispies in it.
Not only the people from overseas, because I have no idea what you're talking about either.
Oh my god!
Must be a Queensland thing.
Bertie Beetles everywhere.
Bertie Beetle.
I'm 50 and I've never heard of them.
Oh my goodness! There's a Bertie Beetle show bag.
Yeah, it's like $2 or $4.
That's like literally the cheapest.
Even when I had kids, they didn't want to go to the show. Even they realised that the show was a waste of money.
Yeah.
No wonder why you don't know. Anyway.
I only ever went to the Gympie regional show, and that was not too bad.
Arspong says his sister was checking the food contamination at the aircut, and she got him a whole packet of Bertie Beetles. Well, they must have it so that you can buy like the actual merchandise as well as the. Cool. And I ate them all in one night. They are like crackly, and I'm waiting for the second half of the sentence. But yes, they are awesome. The chocolate is nice, you know. But anyway, now you're making me hungry, Spong, and it's all your fault. No, it was only because she worked with the Queensland Department of Health. Nestle Crunch bars are the closest retail version. There you go.
Yeah, it would be too.
That is about right. So we've had a busy week.
Yes.
We went to another Lego show yesterday. Keep an eye out because I've been to 2 shows in less than a week. There are going to be a lot of videos coming out very soon. As soon as I can actually sit down and get things like properly off my phone and my tablet, because my computer and my iDevices are not playing nice with each other. I don't understand.
The joys of PC and Mac.
I don't know. I got to talk to some very, very talented builders yesterday. I spoke to Brent Waller for a while. Didn't interview him because I've already done like a non-talking video of his play, which is the Batman, the Batcave thing with the mansion on top. He's actually decommissioning that one very shortly, so I'm quite glad that I took a lot of video when I did. Had a good chat about that, and he said that he probably, like, despite the fact that people have offered to buy it, nobody's been like serious about buying it. He said that just the minifigures alone were probably about $7,000 worth by themselves.
Wow.
Yeah. So just, I can imagine not wanting to part with all that stuff. Like one of the Batmobiles that he has in the bottom of it is one of a kind. It's like one of the first things that he built that's a part of that mock.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a huge mock. And he was saying that if somebody was serious and had that kind of money, you'd be more inclined to start from scratch and do a commission build instead. So, yeah, that's all coming apart now. Bit sad, but, you know, it has seen 2 years. Like, he started off by building the cave part and then added the mansion part this year. When you've got a lot of pieces invested in a build, it's hard to sort of keep them invested in that build if you can't add anything more to it.
Especially if your mind keeps coming up with all these other weird and wonderful displays and ideas, and the pieces are being taken up. Yeah.
And I remember not that long ago he was trying to sell his Batman and Joker mosaic. I'm not sure. Well, I didn't see it at the show, so I'm assuming he might have sold it. But it takes a lot of money to, you know, finance a new project.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Douglas was saying that it takes a lot of space and it takes hours to set up. I can't remember how many hours, but it comes in sections. And just, yeah, I think he said, like, from a structural standpoint, like, it looks nice, but it's not pretty because of the way that he went about building it from the beginning. It's been, parts of it are being rebuilt every show it's been to, so yeah, a huge investment of parts and space. It must take up a fair bit of space in his home as well.
Yeah, it looks like it's about a good meter or so square,
well,
and then
it's taller than me.
A good almost 2 meters. Well, not quite 2 meters, but a good 1.8 tall. That's a huge chunk of space you need to have.
Oh, he packs it all down. Yeah,
huge amount of space.
Physically, the boxes would take up just as much space, probably more. So that was interesting to hear that was, you know, being decommissioned. I also got to some of the other exhibitors there. Amy made a really cool arcade style display. And I've done an interview with her, and she's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. I really liked that one.
Yeah.
It was even better when she explained the concept, and I was like, oh, that is so cool. Like, totally blown away by her imagination and just the whole concept of how it all fits together was really, really good. I also spoke to Johnny, who made the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory section on the big train layout. That was really awesome. I'm really hoping that he'll continue to display that as a separate entity unto itself, because it deserves to be a standalone thing. So I found it very distracting, particularly trying to photograph and video it, having all these other things so close to it, like right up against it.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a really good talk with him. He's originally from Denmark. I didn't realize that, and like I've only spoken to him very briefly, like in past, never in person. So I never realized that he had an accent. Although he's really tall, like he's a really tall person. Like Brent Waller's like absolutely tall.
Yeah. I think Johnny's taller.
Johnny's taller, yeah.
I think he seems like he's about 6'4".
Yeah. Oh, hi, David H. Sorry, I missed your comment there. So busy talking about things. Yeah, it was really good. What else? What else? Who else did I see? Oh yeah, he also had like a Lion King thing that he just threw together. I was like, wow, if this is your thrown together. Imagine what you could do with, you know, a lot more bricks and money and time and stuff. Jeez. Yeah. He did like the Lion King scene. You know how they have the song at the very beginning? They, you know,
Circle of Life.
Yeah, Circle of Life, yeah. And like there's
The presentation of Simba.
Presentation of Simba and all that. And then there's like some other scenes behind it that are from further on in the movie. It was really well done.
They had these little 4 little pink flamingos at the front in the water.
Yeah.
And my daughter spotted those from the other end of the basketball court. Like, flamingos!
Pink! Flamingos!
She's absolutely obsessed with flamingos.
Yeah.
So now I've got to try and make Lego flamingos.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was telling me that those ones are actually based on, what was it?
It was a Animals Ideas book or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, out of a book.
An Animals Ideas book like that one?
Maybe. I guess you'll look and see.
I'm looking right now.
You might win some brownie points with the daughter.
Last time I picked up this book, it was shrink wrapped and somebody's opened it, so I'm a-looking.
I'm a-looking.
I'm supposed to be sorting, but I'm a-looking. Oh, there's some really cute ones in here.
Yeah. So, anyone in the chat, what are you doing tonight? Are you building, sorting, or just hanging out? I'm trying to build. Haley, a bit on the tired side because we had a really full day yesterday, and then had to go visit family and friends today. Days off. Skip this step already. Well done, Sheree. I also got to talk with a lady called Tamara from Canberra. She has some very awesome displays. She had Beauty and the Beast, Mad Hatter's House, and what was the other one?
The Butterfly Ball.
Butterfly Ball. Oh, hi, Warren G. Sorting 4 tubs of greys. Wow. That would make me go cross-eyed.
Blacks do that to me.
Yeah.
I always chuck them in a box at the end because they're so shiny and so dark at the same time that I just look at them and get lost.
Yeah, and it's hard, like, under artificial light, too.
Absolutely.
It shines. Anyway, getting back to Tamara. I met her a couple of years ago at Chandler at the same show. Just making sure that I've got this the right way around. No. Yeah, and we Facebook friended each other as you do, and haven't really had a chance to catch up since. And I keep meaning to try and make it to a Canberra show because, you know, that's her local. And yeah, got talking with Bill. We've been umming and ahhing about it for a while. It's like, that's it. We've got to make a pact next year. Canberra.
And Canberra, for our overseas viewers, is a 14-hour drive from here.
Yes. Dedication. Well, it's like, well, now we've got a car that's not uncomfortable to go on a decent drive in. It's a lot more reasonable thing to want to do. Yes. Just getting together the money side of it.
Yeah, the fundage.
The fundage.
Plus, we'll be twinning.
Because we got practically the same car. Yours is a bit more special, though.
Mine's older than yours.
Hey?
Yours is newer than mine.
Not so much. Howdy, Craig and Rika. Good to see ya. Diggler says, I just finished sorting my minifig accessories. How many Ninjago swords? Yeah.
Lots.
I've collected a lot over the years, and yeah, I still have some stashed somewhere. I keep trying to on-sell them to other people. It's like, come on, you want them? Nobody wants to buy them off me. Sad face. That's Lego invested that I can't go and get something that I really want. Never mind. Okay. Wow, this is requiring a higher level of concentration than I was anticipating. It's such a little car. No, click. Thank you. Oh, I see. Interesting.
Yeah, the chassis for this is quite interesting.
Oh, hang on, you might want to click on this for a minute.
Sort of the floor pan section of it.
Floor pan.
Quite an interesting build.
I love the color of this.
Mm.
Color
The blue
is
is awesome.
such a good choice. Craig and Rick is saying, work's been cancelled due to rain. Brick on!
We want to unclick ourselves.
Oh, if you want. Douglas says they're like Cole's minis now. What's like Cole's minis? Oh, Ninjago. Ninjago swords. Yeah. It's also been like 2 weeks since I caught y'all streaming. Yeah. It can be hard sometimes with like time differences. I know I've been struggling to catch some of the Americans with their streaming because like just being so busy during the day. I know. It's just not the same watching playback sometimes. You gotta have time to watch the playbacks.
That too.
I usually watch the playbacks at work, but I'm on holidays at the moment, so I can't watch it at work. I mean, if my boss is watching, I don't do that.
No, he never does that.
No, he's a good employee.
Hey, you also work. Where does this say go? Huh? How does it? Okay. Oh, I see. It's like looking at it going, how's that supposed to work? Ah. How's this? Song says, I see Brickzars. Brickzar is always watching on his way to work, all the Aussie streams. He can't drive and text. Brickzar loves to hear our Aussie accents. Yes, I know that Brickzar watches sometimes and that he can't comment, but that's okay. And I try to make things interesting enough so that if you are just listening and not watching that, you can just listen. Ziegler says, the one place I worked, management played Warcraft all day and rode our butts to do more. How rude.
Okay.
Oh, Cragen asked, I missed the Voltron build. What did you guys think?
It was awesome.
Awesome.
Absolutely awesome.
It was very awesome. It's just sitting over there off camera. We have this slight problem is now that we're cracking into our pile of shame is that it then takes up more space than it did before when it was in a box.
And then it needs to be displayed.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to start rethinking our inside space here.
More shelves.
Or something. I don't know. There's like limited physical space in some spots. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Might have to finally get the upstairs spare room sorted out so that we can have like a space for Lego to be displayed.
Yeah. Might make it a studio.
Kragan says, "Hell's yeah, glad to hear it." Yeah. It's a very cool build. And it's big. Like, it's nearly as tall as Ninjago City.
Yeah.
Like, there's only, like, that much taller as Ninjago City, not counting that little stupid aerial on top. Yeah, it's really big. Like, the scale of it makes you feel like, yeah, okay, I think I didn't get ripped off buying this.
No, it was a very good build. Although I felt that the first two lines took forever, and then the black line took a while, and then the last two lines were like click, click, done.
Yeah, it was the same. It's like, the first line took a while. The second one, not so long, because it was a very similar build to the first one.
Yeah.
Black line felt like it took the longest, because it's got all the beefiness. And then,
I think the black line had about 7 bags, and the last two lines had 2.
Yeah, something like that. It was, the last 2 was just like blink and they were done. Like,
yeah, it was funny like that.
It was good, though. I hope to one day get it again so I can display it built and separate.
It might take a little bit. It's rather pricey.
It is a bit XC.
Very. Very. But I don't do Harry Potter or Star Wars, so I don't have to pay that Disney tax.
Disney tax. Douglas is saying, office space can be surprisingly cheap. It's an idea gaining traction in my mind. Well, I have a friend who, until recently, had 2 houses. One where all his Lego, and one where he lives with his fiance.
That's like, Jesus.
Yeah, well, you know.
If I did that, Melanie would never see me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there was like, I think it was like a 20-minute drive between the 2 residences. Now they're building a house together, and yeah, I think the Lego room is currently in progress.
She'd still never see me.
Never see me. No, never.
She can't drive, so a 20-minute drive might as well be a 10-year walk.
You could get to everywhere in Bundaberg within 20 minutes, couldn't you?
If you're desperate enough, yeah.
If you're brave enough to brave the crazy people.
No, just if you're desperate enough, if you're that bored.
You could get to everywhere on the Gold Coast within 20 minutes, but with traffic, 4 hours.
Realistic.
Well, from Maroochydore, the Sunny Coast is about the same. You get to each end in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how far you want to go.
But add traffic.
Add traffic, and yeah. Although our traffic's not as bad as Gold Coast traffic.
No.
You want to go to Brisbane on a Sunday afternoon. Out about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just to get to Brisbane.
Maybe I got something.
The engine.
Clickety.
Right on the overhead. We have an engine.
An engine.
It actually looks like an engine.
Huh. Warren G says, we have considered building up.
It's a lot cheaper.
That's fine if you own your house. Diggle says, do they have those cool crawl pace speed limits on the Gold Coast. Not the speed limits, it's just too many people wanting to go to the same place. The highway bottlenecks, and it can get worse, like on the Gold Coast, like actually off the highway.
On the Gold Coast Highway rather than the M1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the M1 doesn't have variable speed limits. It's just flat out 110, but it bottlenecks at every on and off ramp.
I think that happens in most places. That's the reason why Bruce Highway between Caloundra and Caboolture turns into a car park every Sunday afternoon. It's just people entering and exiting.
Yeah, and it happens down in Sydney going in and out of there, and it happens in Melbourne going in and out of there. It's unavoidable, really.
It's just a lots of people in one space problem.
Lots of people wanting to go to the same place at the same time problem.
Although I must admit, when I was in LA, they had controlled on and off ramps, and they didn't have any congestion around them.
Stickers.
I'll say that there's a couple of places here on the sunny coast where there's a couple of roundabouts that are traffic controlled.
Can you pass me a separator?
Because otherwise, you just never get through the roundabout because you're just waiting for everyone coming.
Yeah, we have a couple of controlled roundabouts here too, but they're only usually done during peak hour.
Yeah. Peak hour and school pickup times for the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this isn't straight. You're just going to have to deal with it. Okay, I'm not building it. Doesn't matter. Hi, Martin M. and Tassiped. Okay. What's
Hearing
the
all
other
these new
sticker?
names.
3. No, they're not new.
Okay. They're new to me.
They're usually they're here more often on Friday nights.
Like you said, they're new to me.
They're not new. They have been around before. You just obviously not paid attention. Douglas says, come to Melbourne, about 50-kilometre radius of congestion. We have automated on-ramps. It doesn't work because nobody can merge. Yeah, that seems to be an Australian problem.
Yeah, no one knows how to merge like a zipper.
Like, over in New Zealand, they actually have, like, ads that tell people how to merge.
Like in Canberra, they have lane 1 forms.
In Queensland, people need to learn to read first.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what else I was going to say because it's terribly racist. Well, maybe not racist, but definitely xenophobic. And I'm not xenophobic. I was getting that on so straight, and I went, nah, you don't get to be straight. Talking about a sticker.
I'm not even up to the stickers yet.
Well, that's it. It's going to be $40 worth of freebie, and sticker's not straight.
Oh, well. It's fine.
It's not fine. It's bugging me. Like, it was coming on so straight, and then I went, no, psych.
Not happening.
Douglas says, oh, yeah, ABC, my second fishing shack was packed properly, book and stickers bagged with a straight base plate. Maybe they learnt their lesson. Oh, don't cut the sticker. A bit of a slightly sharper. How could it possibly be? freaking heck. These stickers are too small. I'm back to I hate stickers. I'm out of practice. So, Unco. This, boys and girls, is why I don't drive a car. Can't get a sticker on relatively straight. It's still not centered, but air. Okay. Bum bum bum. Doing my best to try and do this properly. Incorrect. Only made like 3 mistakes so far. Oh, there it is. So, Martin and Tassa, what are you guys doing tonight? Are you building, sorting, or just hanging out?
That's what's funky.
You're dropping stuff.
Yep. A lot of assemblies.
Okay. One, two. This is requiring a lot more concentration than I was anticipating.
Yeah, I'm doing lots of little fiddly. At the moment, I'm doing all the tail lights.
Yeah, the front lights and the tail lights are a little bit complicated. Okay. Tessa says, sorting like Lego parts my mother sent us. Anything good in there? Okay. So that's going there.
And Spong's talking about the new big Westfield that's been opening on the Gold Coast next week at Coomera.
Oh, they finally finished it.
Yeah, well, it opens I think stage 1 opens on the 11th, it says, and the cinema and a couple of majors. I don't know how many minors, but stage 1 out of 3 stages.
Oh, cool.
Doing a rush opening for the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a 1-lane road in and out, so I think it's going to be a nightmare of a.
Oh yeah.
It's off the same roundabout, or
because when you go into Dreamworld, you look to the left and you can see all the building.
That's it there. So it uses the same exit as Dreamworld. So it's just going
to be a nightmare.
I know what it's like here for the plaza, and it's just 1-lane roads all the way around it, and
yeah, they are duplicating it, but it's a slow. That's the whole reason why we didn't buy a house up there, was 1 lane in and out.
Yeah, that's trouble. Oh, we have a new face. Kathleen M. What is everyone building today? We're building beetles. So Sean is building the big beetle.
the big bug.
And I'm building the little beetle.
And we're sorting.
Yep. Fun.
Yeah.
I was going to build, but I got yelled at.
Yes. It's best to just do as you're told.
Yes.
Happy life, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, I think you were about to say that backwards, eh?
Yeah. Happy life, happy wife.
Tassiped says, a lot of goodies with old pieces and printed pieces and with butterflies on them. She sent us about 4 kilos. Nice.
Score.
Douglas asks, has anyone seen how you can use the skinnier gauge tracks to make tight bends? Have them on the outer with the old school curves on the inside.
It does sound interesting.
Was it Berthel Van Beck has it on his YouTube? Interesting. I have to look that one up.
Well, I'm done sorting. I'm going to have a crack at the awful tower.
The awful tower.
The awful tower.
There was a very pretty lit up awful tower. The big one. I mean, the Eiffel Tower, the big one, not the awful tower.
Yeah, it was.
Like, how much huge is that compared to the itty bitty one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was big.
I like it. It's huge. At least a meter or so tall.
Ah, Kathleen M is watching us sort out Lego for her nan sorters. Oh, okay. It's a family affair watching us. Hi. That's awesome. I said the family that does Lego together stays together.
Yeah, because they can't afford to leave. They've spent it all on Lego.
We joke about that.
Because it would be too expensive to divorce.
Yeah.
We joke. We do. We really do. All in good fun. Make sure I do this the right way around. No. Yep, yes. It's cute that you all like got your own names to comment under. I love it. That's awesome. Meanwhile, I've got a mum who doesn't even like to use Facebook. Will only watch YouTube if I shove it in front of her face and say, "Look what I did." This is very complicated. For something so small, there's a lot of little complicated bits in it. Interesting. Not much one for building vehicles, but I appreciate all the curves in such a bricky build.
This has got a lot of
wow details.
Yeah.
Well, it has to for a bug.
Yeah, it's a very curvy vehicle.
Probably why you don't see too many of them rebuilt in other colours because of the wheel arches and stuff. They're not the most common pieces.
No.
The giant macaroni pieces.
Yeah. Although they're on the diner now, aren't they? In pink. Oh, mine's in the other Lego room.
Actually cracked into it, yeah.
The teal turquoisey colour.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's not a lot of difference.
The box is just there.
Yeah, the colour that is Bailey's favourite.
That's right.
Oh, speaking of Bailey, here's me having fun in Denmark. So jealous.
And he was worried that
his name one more time.
Okay.
You've said it twice. If you say it one more time, he'll appear, remember?
Yeah.
Bailey. Yeah, I don't think he will. He's in a different time zone at the moment.
He'll be almost. He'll be almost awake.
Oh, no, he's been a bit of an early riser.
Yes.
Like, there's been a couple of times that I thought, oh, Bailey won't be around to talk to, and then all of a sudden, bing! No, I'm here.
I'm glad he's having. He was a little bit worried that he'd hyped up the trip too much in his own brain.
Yeah.
But having a ball, so that's the main thing.
Very good to hear that Lego were impressed by the amount of Aussies that were there.
Yeah. Oh, there's usually always a few. Always Sue Ann.
She seems to be everywhere.
Yeah, I want to know her secret. How do you afford so much travel? Oh, maybe it's the not having children. That might be a key part.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're expensive things.
They're
Mhm.
expensive. The older they get, the more expensive they get.
Absolutely.
Some days I'm glad that we only had the one. We love him to bits, but he is expensive.
They keep asking for food and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a whole lot easier when I could bribe him with Lego
Yep.
or Hot Wheels toys. When he was 2, it was Hot Wheels toys. That was so cheap.
Yeah, no, $2.
$2. And you know, you get absolutely no dramas when you went anywhere because like, do you like, I'll buy a Hot Wheels car. But
you always had to move the fridge out to get it from underneath because they zoomed it along the kitchen floor and you told them not to.
You never had that trouble.
Oh my god.
Oh, we did. I stopped buying convertible ones because they fitted under and started making him buy dump trucks.
Make jinx instead. One day we might make it to Denmark, maybe. Depends on how long this obsession with plastic
Goes on for.
Okay. So that looks about right. Tessaped says, our girl is moving out and now we can build our Lego city. Oh my god. I'm just like, our son's really 15 and like I keep looking at him going, he's never moving out.
Because you keep feeding him.
I try feeding him less, but you know, he just goes and finds the pantry and feeds himself.
Yeah, that's the problem we suffered too. I stopped feeding mine, but now he's learned how to cook. But he still won't go and use his own stove at his own house.
Oh
God.
Douglas has asked, did Bailey get a chance to hypnotize Lego into making more Galador? Yeah, nah, I don't think so. Oh, hi, Miss Amby. Good to see you. We are building the little beetle and the big beetle. I love this color. Very pretty. Oh, get to put a lot of transparent plates down next. Oh, Pete, I did that wrong. Helps if you actually follow the instructions, Cherie. I thought I started clicking at the right spot and I was wrong. No, that was far too logical. Oh no, I got the first one right. I just put all the other ones in the wrong spot. Gotta follow the instructions. Oh, hello, amazing Mario. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you've been behaving yourself. School holidays. Everywhere now, I think.
Yep. This is the overlap week.
Yes. He says, I know. Yes, I know you know. You know. Okay. What's that last? Oh, there it is. I have a lot less pieces than him, but I keep losing them. They hide behind each other. Douglas says you need to do the Yellow Submarine as well. The other Beatles. I had that, but I gave it to my mum because she's a huge Beatles fan.
Oh, I want that set so bad, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, it's cool, but for the money, it didn't seem very substantial. like piece-wise.
Once again, I think that's the Beetle facts.
Hmm.
And I certainly don't need another love tile.
Yeah, you can thank event support for that one.
Yeah, I must have about.
Got a lot of love, love, love. You should make a wall of love.
I think they're actually going to be used in one of the little habitats that Jody does.
Oh,
And we've also probably got about 50 of the Ghostbusters tile as well. Which
well, you got yourself some themes there.
Yeah, I really love that one because it's printed.
Johnny G just punt bug.
Yeah,
What? I read it, so I had to do it. There's two.
but the law says he can't hit you back.
Yeah, but he then saw another bug, so he could say punch buggy. I'm glad you appreciated that, Johnny G. The things I do for my fans. Digger says the Beatles minifigs are awesome. I wish Lego would do a 1960 psychedelic CMF series. That would be cool. I don't know how PC it would be, but that would be cool.
Just the colors.
Yeah. Was that a hippie? Okay. So
Let's be more like it.
where around is it supposed to go? I better follow instructions now. I'll get it wrong. Got to put a transparent sticker that has a print on it onto a transparent brick. Wow, the pressure is real. It's that one.
Bags one are done. They have the rear fenders. The engine is in.
It certainly looks like a bug butt.
Yeah.
A bug butt.
Bug butt.
But
I definitely put a lot of effort in getting all the curves.
getting all the curves right.
Yeah. Oh, not too many pieces in this bag. That's a set of bags.
Okay, so that goes on. So definitely that way, and then it must go like that. Now I got it. Yep. No pressure. I hate transparent stickers. Trying to center this, but and something transparent is really painful. And then if you lift it up the tiniest fraction, then it ends up not being completely transparent. It gets that slight little sticker thing on it.
Yeah, if you grab it in the wrong spot, you get your fingerprints in there forever and always.
Oh, well, this is unique. See now. It shows you putting it on centered, but it obviously looks like it should be. I think it really needs to be bigger. Okay. Whatever it takes. Woo! To build this Lego set. Stranger Things. Okay. Was that Stranger Things 1 or 2? I haven't watched 2.
I haven't watched the second season yet.
No, well, too many other things. you know, life and other shows that I want to watch. Miss Amby says, fishing store next. I can't stay up late tonight. I've got work in the morning. Otherwise, I would totally do something else. Although we're very, very tired. You missed the part where we complained that we are very tired because we had a busy couple of days, busy couple of weeks, really, because we had shows last week. We went to another Lego show that we weren't showing at ourselves physically. We were just visiting yesterday. Saw lots of nice, neat things.
Yeah.
Talked to a lot of neat people and did a lot of video and ran out of time. Didn't get to take photos, but oh well. Never mind. Okay. Work. Yeah, well, you know, these things we have to do to pay the bills.
Yeah. And add more sets to the pile.
Yeah. The ongoing issue. Oh, that's a very weak spot. Keeps popping off. Okay. There's 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10 seasons of Stranger Things. Okay, you're behind. No, I think you tell Porky Pies, aka LIES.
So it did 10 seasons. The kids in Stranger Things would be as old as Luke Perry.
Yeah, I know, right?
trying to play a 15-year-old.
That was hilarious. Memories. It wouldn't be the first time that 30-year-olds have played teenagers.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox was pretty old when he was playing Marty McFly.
Yeah, that's right. He was.
He was sort of blessed with the baby face, so he could sort of actually get away with it a little bit.
Pardon me. Yes, the kids in Stranger Things are teenagers. David H says they said there will be 4 seasons, so 2 more.
Well, hopefully they're better than season 2.
Yeah, I think that's the other reason why I haven't watched it yet is because season 2 was pretty much canned a lot by people that watched it.
Season 2 was good. It just wasn't.
It wasn't the same kind of good as and groundbreaking as the first season.
Yeah, it didn't have the groundbreaking, so it was never gonna, live up to it. But
what's this? Douglas. Douglas says, "Oh yeah, a customer hit me in the back of the head with a 3-kilogram potato sack. Caught him stealing. Lesson learned: never turn your back." Oh my god.
wow.
Yeah, I worked many years in retail, and I can tell you I've watched quite a lot of people try to steal things, including a guy that had like an arm in, one arm in like a full cast. Tried to walk out the door with a cash register.
Oh God.
Fair enough.
I worked at Officeworks. You could buy cash registers there. But yeah, he tried to walk out like he'd bought it. And I was like, excuse me, can I see your receipt? And he just bolted. At least he didn't try to throw it at me.
That's true.
That would have hurt. Oh, but that sweet, sweet compo. No, I got to see some dodgy things. Remember when they first brought out like the sealed plastic clamshell packaging to try and stop thieving? Just slows them down a little bit. Not much.
Yep. It makes it really hard for a retailer to sell a returned product later because the packaging's butchered.
Yeah. No, quite often they would come in and they would have like a knife on them and they'd slice it open and then they'd come back later. So like they go stash it somewhere and they come back later and then they'd steal it.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. And it didn't matter that there were like security cameras everywhere. Just do it anyway.
I think it'd be an interesting job to being paid to do that sort of thing. You know, test.
Oh, test the security.
Yeah. Because there's people out there that actually get paid to steal stuff from shops. To test the security, find all their little blind spots. And
Yeah, wow.
Douglas says, we had a guy stick a hot chicken down his pants. We held him up until the burning of his private parts caused him to pull it out. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's a different kind of
I'm
stuffing.
just like, that's dedication. It's like, no, I didn't steal a hot chicken.
yeah, you did. We can smell it.
I smell chicken. Where's James when you want him? Nowhere to be found tonight. He must be. I hope he's okay. I hope he's just, forgotten what day of the week it is. That happens sometimes. That's okay. Bill is an adequate stand-in.
Thank you.
Although, I won't pay you out nearly as much.
Thank you.
He goes, I've heard what I've seen what you've done. Yes, I'm mean. I want to know what happened to the chicken after it being down that guy's pants. Clearly, it wasn't hygienic anymore.
Mm.
Did they wipe off the outside with one of those antibacterial wipes?
Oh, God.
Was it cooked properly or overcooked? Nothing worse than a burnt cock.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no, it was a chicken. That's right, not a rooster. My bad. Yeah, get demonetized for that. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't swear.
Okay.
I just referred to a male chicken as an alternate name.
It's a proper name, thank you.
Proper name for it. Thank you very much.
Well, I'll never buy a cooked chook again without having a giggle.
I'll never be buying a cooked chicken again without giving it a sniff to see if it's got any flavour.
No, that's taking it too far.
I mean, would you buy a crotch chook? I would.
A crotch chicken.
Crotch chicken.
Crotch pot chicken.
Crotch pot. Oh my god. It's not a junior set, no. It is not a junior set. Oh my god. If it was a junior set, I would have been done ages ago. Because junior
That's
sets
what she
come
tells
with,
us. We all know better.
junior sets come with like the vehicle base, and this you had to build.
That was a good call, though.
Don't encourage him.
Okay. Let's go back to the chicken.
We just lost it. Oh dear. Also, Douglas says Peter is doing a sit-in at James. Free the chicken. We threw it. They threw the chicken out. I would have too. Who wants a crotch chook? Can you imagine explaining that? Yeah, one slightly crotch chicken.
Why is this one reduced to clear?
Why is this chicken free?
That's the secret 11 herbs and spices.
Oh no.
The 11th spot.
Oh, Amazing Mario is dissing me again. He's saying, no, you have trouble with junior sets.
You just nasty.
Dude, you're making me, you're pushing all my buttons, man. You're pushing all the buttons.
That's Cherie's way of saying the truth hurts. Stop it.
No, it's called, I know where the ban button is and I'm not afraid to use it. No, I wouldn't do that to you. Might put you in a timeout though. Ta-ra! I do believe I made it without having any spare bits. Not supposed to be spare bits.
Yay.
Yeah. Clearly the sticker is supposed to go up to the corner because you see that it sort of has that clear little bit, but it shows you to center it on the picture. So I centered it. David H says doubling down. Funny, he really would have been a liar, pants on fire with the hotness.
So true.
Okay, so Baby Beetle is done. Well, you all called it wrong. You said it would take me as long as it took him to build that. Sorry. Only took me an hour and a half. Okay, I'm not going to gloat any longer. Douglas says, it was funny as Miss Amby, he was sweating, started making these weird movements as the pain went up.
Yeah, those trucks are bloody hot.
Yeah. I mean, they have like a portion hot on them. Oh, look, it has an ad on the back that says, do you like this little freebie? Buy the big one. It's much more awesome and has lots more pieces.
Buy it.
Yeah, it pretty much does. Look, it's like the whole back page. So,
Even Lego says bigger is better.
but it is cute. It has little surfboard. It has little esky on top. Let's see the little esky. Not bad for the scale.
Apparently building the seats.
But yeah, hang on. I don't think I can reach across to show up close. Hang on. If you look, can I get that? You see how there's like that clear
The little blue
edge around the outside. Clearly you're supposed to put the stickers further towards the back and up the top for it to work properly. But that's not what the instructions told me. I don't know. I follow the instructions and it looks wrong. There's nothing I can do about it.
handbrake. Cool.
Kathleen, this one was a freebie last year. So yeah, freebies don't come free if you don't get them while they're a freebie. This one cost us $40.
40 Aussie dollars.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure they're Australian. Can a minifigure fit? Not in the little one.
Almost.
Can almost fit the little one inside the big one.
It's cute, though.
It's so tiny.
Well, it's only 4 starts wide.
That's cute.
Speaking of promo sets, did you notice that Big W appear to be getting last year's Halloween sets?
Yeah, I saw that. And I was like, oh, what the heck?
Yeah, they don't normally have access to those, and they're springing up everywhere. They must have bought a whole bunch and clearance off Lego, maybe, and very unusual.
Well, I suppose Toys R Us also closed in Australia. Maybe they had some like
Oh,
an odd pallet somewhere.
yeah, it could be the return stock from that.
Mm.
So
It happens sometimes.
buy them while they've got them.
Yeah. I think we already got last year's Halloween set, haven't we?
Yeah, I've got it too. It had really cool pumpkins in it.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all last year's Halloween.
Yeah, I think, didn't I get it for you in America?
No, you got
No,
the,
you got the Thanksgiving one.
Oh, okay.
Halloween's the one that I didn't get. Unless I bought it at Dreamworld. Was it at Dreamworld?
Yeah, I got it from Dreamworld if I didn't get it in America. It's the one with the vampire in front of the gates.
I'm trying to remember because I packed up all my seasonal ones. I don't think I'm pretty sure I remember the last one we built was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last one we built was a Thanksgiving one, but I wouldn't quote me. Now you know the real reason why we're building them live is so that we have a catalogue of everything we built. Yeah. A bit expensive. Let's see. Tussif Head says we found a 2x2 black plate with a printed white question mark on it. The pieces my mother sent us. We're unsure what set it might go to. It looks very interested.
It's off a dice.
Yes, it would be a game piece.
Yeah. It's off a, hang on, I've got one here somewhere. I just cleaned one up. Where'd it go?
Amazing Mario is not a genius.
It's that one there. That's the piece. It's off a game dice.
Yeah, they stopped making games a few years ago now. The pity, because some of them were cool. They didn't sell very well. You don't buy it, they stopped making it.
And other companies that make games got mad.
I think the problem is that most of the places that sold them put them in with games instead of with Lego. So you may not realize that they even sold them if you weren't the kind of person that went looking for a game. Yeah, this is cute.
Cool.
I like it. The colors are nice. Now it says, does Lego still do the door with a curved top and window hole? Curved
top and window hole. A couple of Harry Potter sets had a brown door with curved top and a window hole.
Oh, you got a good point, Tassa. Case in point, this is not juniors because there was stickers.
Not straight stickers.
Shush you.
Oh, okay.
It is that Jurassic. You're pressing my buttons, child. You're pressing my buttons. You're saying I'm not a master builder because I can't build sets. Yeah, okay.
Oh, shit.
I've never ever claimed to be a master builder. I have no interest in being one. That looks complicated.
Yeah, it is a 20, right?
Pieces, though. This triangular bit here for the back panel. That's
Yeah.
cool.
It is a very cool part to.
Now
All
the
the
flip side,
curves and-
this uses some very basic parts. Oh, one of the wheels is on back to front. I totally did not do that. Oh, come on. Why don't you unclick? Come on. Can't get it off now. Ah. Oh well, one wheel's going to be wrong.
Lots of little parts in this.
Yes, Miss Amber, you got a good point. She said, leave ABC alone. She does well being host and building at the same time, multitasking at its finest. Amazing Mario is asking, are you seeing Venom? He's planning on seeing Venom. I don't
want
have
to.
any interest in seeing it.
But I'm probably going to have to go see it by myself.
Yeah.
Sad face.
I'm not overly interested.
No one here wants to watch it.
I do.
Oh, well, there you go. You can go with Bill.
That's a long trip.
Bill can come see you.
Yeah.
Road trip. Road trip. I have a feeling this is going to be a two-parter.
The second part's going to be a single set of bags.
Oh, really?
That's all that's left.
Oh, okay. Well, then you better keep building.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, the bottom part takes the most pieces because it's got all the detail.
Mm.
Amazing Mario said, can I come too? Are you even old enough to go watch that movie? I remember you saying you were like 10 one time.
Say what?
Song says, I see movies by myself because tissues are much sad.
No.
Because the tissues are much sad. Yeah. That's sad. Douglas has a good comeback. Simple comeback for Mario ABC. Where's your Jurassic World display?
Ah, touche.
Touche. Yes, I'm seriously considering doing a slightly different thing with the dinosaurs. But we'll have to think it through and contemplate collaborations, but that takes time. What's this? Amazing Mario says, dude, it's PG-13, dude. Yeah. So, are you over 13?
I'm pretty sure it's got a higher rating than that.
Probably M15 plus. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Spong says, fantastic Beast movies are so emotional because they are leading up to the ultimate reveal.
I thought the second one hasn't been released yet.
No. I haven't seen the first one yet.
The first one was good.
Mm.
Isn't it on Netflix?
Oh, is it?
I'm sure I've watched it again since. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Australian Netflix, Bill.
Oh, sweet. I'll have plenty of time in the next few weeks to watch movies.
Netflix and chilling.
Pretty much.
IMDb says so.
The International Movie Database.
Yes.
Yeah, it might be that's
Australian
rated
ratings
in
might
America.
be slightly different. You're better off actually looking at your local cinema and seeing what the rating is on the actual movie itself. I'd probably look it up if I wasn't so slack. Hang on. Dun, 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 dun. Where are you? Let's get up. Yeah. Times and tickets. Or maybe just movies.
Yeah, you probably need to look out the coming soon. Doesn't get released here in
Oh, it's
Australia
not
until
released yet?
Thursday.
Usually coming soon is like at the bottom. Sometimes. Looking. Oh, there we go. Is it under a whole other tab? Okay, let's have a look. It's rated M.
Which means it's only recommended for over 15.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Rated M according to Event Cinemas. Unless you live in another whole country, dude. Is rated M in Australia. It says M. Do you want me to go and show you it? Rated M.
Maybe he just doesn't know what an M looks like. Rated upside down W.
See this? See this upside down W? Rated M. And the little blue box. Rated M. That does not mean PG-13. PG-13 is PG-13. Yes, I know. You said PG-13, dude. Overhead cameras gone for the first time. M is for mature, yes, which you clearly are not. Boom.
Damn.
I know it's not M15 plus, but still.
M is recommended for 15 plus. MA is restricted.
Yeah. So I think M you can go in with a
M you can still go in a group of friends, but MA you need someone over the age of 18 to go with you.
Yeah.
Need your mama.
Yeah.
Need your mama.
Or an older sibling.
Anyway, Maisie Mario, didn't you tell me you were 10? He's like, nope, see you on Thursday, okay? That's okay. I'm not your mother. Thank God. Because you got sass mouth. You can have a parental guardian, yes. With them, you can have parental guardian. That's fine. See? I'm just pressing your buttons back. Feel good. Clickety clack.
Yeah.
I really love the color of this.
Oh yeah, the blue's fantastic.
So pretty.
Maybe we should get our car vinyl wrapped this blue.
Ah. I've barely gotten the new car and he's already spending money virtually in his mind on it.
Oh, you keep saying, oh, this is such a pretty blue. I'm like, oh.
I did that too when I got it. I jumped straight online and thought, what accessories can I get? I don't think I bought any though.
Yeah, that discounted trade discount thing is kind of tempting, eh?
Yeah. We'll have to see what Nissan gets their tow bars in at trade price.
The problem is just having to drive to Browns Plains to do it. Downside of having to buy the car so far away.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's like us. We bought ours on the north side of Brisbane and had to go view it twice and then go pay for it and then go pick it up. So it was 4 trips up there.
Wow.
And Jodie couldn't get any time off work, so she was having to make the time back up.
Oh, no.
But
Miss Amby says, I get paid on Thursday and I've already spent all of it in my head.
Ah,
the joys.
I know that feeling.
And yes, Mario, if you're going to give it back, dude.
Yeah.
I have a memory.
I finished the Eiffel Tower.
The Awful Tower.
The Awful Tower.
It's an awful tower. Look, you could probably pick your ear with it.
I could too. It'd ow.
I said you could. I didn't say you should.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I can imagine if you managed to get that stuck, you'd be the reason why Lego have new instructions saying, please do not insert an ear.
Yeah. So if anyone in my household watches this stream back later, this was already built and I've been sorting all night.
Yes, definitely. I'm not bored, Mario. Dude, you dish it, you're going to get it back. Definitely not bored. I'm just hanging out chatting now, encouraging this man to hurry up and build.
Yeah, building as fast as I can. It's just lots of little fiddly bits.
Come on, if you're going to flood the chat with rubbish, I'm going to put you in timeout.
You do the crime, you got to do the time.
Mm-hmm. Now what you going to do, Bill?
Well, I should be tidying up, but
He's like, I can't be bothered.
Effort.
I might leave it for someone else to do who's needs it to be tidy.
It's like, well, hey, this is my working space. If you don't like it, you know what to do with it.
Exactly.
Don't let them take any of the Lego out the front door, okay?
Oh, no, I won't. No, I'll get there.
What's a problem for tomorrow, you?
No, someone else that needs to use my space later in the week. They can clean it. But we can only hope anyway.
I don't know, maybe they want it messy.
Yeah, maybe.
Make it look lived in.
Well, that's not hard. I'll just let the cats in for 5 minutes.
I thought your cats don't like Lego. It's only the little one.
Yeah, but when the little one chases the bigger ones, things get broken.
The little one chases the bigger ones?
The little one takes my Lego. Ow. Oh, he's asleep down there. Yeah, the little one takes my Lego. The bigger ones don't have any interest. They just sleep on my chair.
Like, it's free. I can sleep here.
Yeah.
Like, Bill pre-warmed this for us.
Yeah, cats like
it's okay, human. I will keep it warm for you until you return. And then I will not get up until you make it.
Much. If they fit, they sit.
Yes. Purring space heaters. Random man. Is Infinity War bad? Critic, yes. Me, nope. I thought Infinity War was good.
I liked Infinity War.
I'm looking forward to the next one. I may not want to see Venom, but I did want to see Infinity War.
It was a lot better than Justice League, anyway.
Oh yeah. So for anyone who's joined us late, I finished building the mini, and he is building the big mini.
Beetle.
Beetle, that's it. Beetle. Oh, I'm so tired. I should go to bed. Leave him here. He can keep building. Yeah.
Is there a mini and a mini combi?
A polybag of a mini.
Yeah, there's a little polybag one. Sorry. I meant to say Beetle. Mini Beetle.
The baby bug.
The baby bug.
Baby
yeah.
bug.
The baby bug and the mummy bug. Or the daddy bug. I don't know. Do cars generally have a gender?
Female.
Who made the rule that cars are female?
Probably a male.
Mhm.
Well, it makes sense. They constantly cost you money, and when they get old, you trade them in for a new one.
Oh my goodness.
A newer model.
I started with a newer model.
True.
I did start with an older model than that. And an older model than the previous one. Yeah. Okay. I'm just leaving that whole thread of comments there. Yeah, I'm not saying that word 3 times. Nuh-uh, no way.
What word 3 times?
Not even going to say it once.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
I'm trying to figure out what the word is.
What is that?
Beetlejuice.
Oh, shh.
Oh, sorry. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
I was going to say, what was it? Beetlejuice? You sure it was Beetlejuice?
Might have been Beetlejuice.
As long as it wasn't Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Why did I think it was a good idea having you two on the same stream together, alone, without any other distractions?
Head ping
Got the
pong.
twinsies.
Freaking twinsies.
Head ping pong.
It's not as much fun when you're not like behind me playing ping pong with my head. I think that was entertaining. Oh, the level of concentration here is like you could cut
Yeah, well, it's
the tension with an eye.
I think I'm making the. No, I'm making a fender.
Ha! Douglas says only Spong can summon. Yeah, but the Spong is already here, so you don't have to. It's like tagging Bailey 3 times in a chat. He still manages to appear though.
Hmm.
Even though in another time zone. Time for a hydration break. I didn't say it, they said it. And that was a really old movie. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it is. I think a lot of the kids at the recent show we went to wouldn't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Finally done.
You're done.
Yep. 2 days and over 500 parts put into the store.
There.
A whole room's worth to go. At least I've got bricks and plates and stuff like that in.
Yes.
They're the hard part.
I wouldn't have the patience to do sort loose.
17,110 items in my store.
Oh my gosh.
Way too many.
Go up one. There we go.
Hmm?
I was just wondering why this part wasn't sitting in properly.
It was built wrong?
Yeah.
Don't follow the instructions.
I even helped someone else building this, trying to fix that up.
Douglas asks, how much for the green plate, Phil?
What green plate? Not having any green plates that are over there, I can tell you right now.
Oh, maybe he said, how much is green plate?
Depends on what size. And if you want it new or used. But I don't sell green plates at the moment. I've got lots of tan to sell, but no green now, funnily enough.
He's like,
Yeah,
no green for you.
No, I need all the green now.
Oh, the green is Phil's. Oh. Oh, wow. It's a huge.
Well, I've finished building and I'm sick of sorting, so I am going
tapping out.
Disappear. Yeah, I've finished my ear cleaning tower.
The awful tower.
So yeah, I'm going to drop out, but enjoy the rest of your bug.
Yeah,
and hopefully I will catch you guys on Friday.
Yeah, well, you'll catch me. You won't catch him. He'll be busy working so that we can come to your party.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I'll see you on Friday and I'll catch you both on Saturday.
Yeah.
See ya, Bill.
Bye, guys.
We won't see you on your birthday. Mel's got to work this weekend.
Okay. No, it's a long way, so I fully understand that. But we'll catch up again at some point soon, hopefully.
Indubitably.
Otherwise, I shall hopefully see you on Friday night.
Yeah, I'll be here for that.
Toodles, noodles.
Bye, guys.
Bye. That was the longest goodbye. Pretty sure that's a movie. Douglas said, quantity-wise, no one has green in good quantities. Need a heap for my forest area. So never any problem.
Not seeing them from me. Because I need them for an entire table.
Yeah, hence the reason why nobody has them in quantities. Because, like, once you amass enough, like, green stuff, you kind of keep it because it takes so long to amass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a lot of green stuff, and yeah, I probably could offload some of it, but yeah. Too much effort.
Oh, I contacted that Lego store down south about cows.
Moo?
Yeah, he hasn't got any in stock.
Oh, of course not.
But I think he was more upset about it than me because I said I was willing to get 20 at $20 each.
Ooh.
So I think he was more upset at the fact that he had none than I was. But hey, these things happen.
Yeah, that's it.
Now I'm just going to be knackered for getting cows from the table.
Well, your other option is to do a brick built model.
Yeah, I thought about that. We haven't looked them up.
It'll probably end up costing just as much. Insanity.
And they do start.
Yes, like plants. Yes. When you amass plants, you don't let those go either. Although I made an exception for Darkside because he needed some. Amy Hayhurst. Hi all. Hello. I've finished the little one, and here's building the big one. I think we've lost the overhead cam.
Yeah, the 10% now.
Yeah, I think that went by the wayside a little while ago.
Amy says, so nice to meet ABC, Bilza, and Jody at Maryborough. yes, it was very nice meeting you. You're a lovely family. Just wish we'd had some more time, but you know, you get that.
Gotta remember, I just modified this to the right side of the car.
No, it wasn't nice meeting there at Maryborough. It's all right. I can handle the rejection.
Sorry, what was that, Phil?
It's nice meeting ABC, Bilza, and Jody at Maryborough. Not me. I can handle the rejection. It's okay.
I'm sure she met you too. I didn't realize you were there. Well, you are only an icon at the moment.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I'm eating.
Oh, fair enough. Amy says, we have the big one too, still in a box. Yeah, Amy says, it doesn't count. We met you already.
My biggest problem is I'm so bad with names, I can't remember who I've met.
Oh. Can you imagine what it's like for me? Sometimes if people didn't have name tags at shows, I would have no idea who they were.
Yep.
It's not so bad with like smaller shows where, you know, it's a lot of people that I've known for a while, but yeah, some of the bigger shows, like, yeah, when we went to Brisbane yesterday, yeah, there was an awful lot of people that knew me. And I'm like, and you are, oh. I'm like thinking that, but, you know, not saying it out loud. So I apologize to anyone that I don't know enough yet to be all like really frenzy with you. But I'm trying. But yeah, I met a few people that watch some of the videos on here because, of course, I do videos for both QLUG and for Brick Bricks and any other shows that I happen to find myself at. So I do share them with the group that they belong to. And people generally like to see their stuff on a video. Yeah, one of the ladies I actually interviewed is from Canberra Lug. So,
oh, cool.
All right, C Lug is going to be on my list now. Oh, she's also in Rainbow, so kind of covers both. Yeah, that was cool.
Read instructions properly.
Oh, it's easy to get sidetracked.
When is the Canberra show?
Usually in August.
Is it thinking of going to?
Usually in August.
All right.
Actually, you want to just disconnect that. Just hand it over. I'll just turn it off now, I think. Oh, or maybe not. Oh, okay. I might be able to look it up. Hang on.
Almost done bags too.
Yeah.
And I have converted this to.
Oh, hello, Bricksmith. There's a face I haven't seen in a while.
Hmm. And I've converted this to being on the correct side of the car for us Aussies. It's actually quite easy to do.
No, it's a Canberra Brick Expo. Let me look up what this year's date was. That's August something. The 11th of August was. It was on the 11th of August this year, 11th and 12th.
It'll probably be about the same time again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually like, yeah, August.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stick this behind you. Keep the video off.
Parts. Dropping parts on the ground. Alright. So that's the bug so far. It's like 2/3 done.
That looks pretty cool.
Such a fun colour.
I've converted it to Australian drive.
Of course you have.
Oh, got to.
Okay.
Now on to bags 3. The final set of bags.
Oh, there's 3 bag 3s.
Yeah.
Weird.
This is the final set of bags.
I keep seeing Darkside on the screen for some reason. Oh, there we go. Didn't know why it was stuck on Darkside. That was weird.
Wow.
Yes, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it.
I know how to do that on a phone now.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe I had to teach you, you old fart.
It's a phone.
It's a phone. I thought not being tech savvy was just a Timmy thing. Both you and Bill both didn't know how to do it. Jeez Louise. You gonna finish this tonight?
Yeah, this is the last set of bags. When it's done.
Said like somebody who's overconfident.
Well, there are no more pieces after this.
Okay. If you take too long, I'm just going to bed. No offense, audience. I have work in the morning. No pressure. Hurry up.
He probably wouldn't take too long if he wasn't constantly getting talked to
Oh.
and interrupted.
Spend an awful lot of time ignoring everybody and just building. That's fine.
I'm not an overly social person.
Yeah. Forcing him to be a bit social. You still there, Bricksmith? What you been up to? Didn't do much. No, Douglas says he's liking the Forever Sorting series. Yes, Bricksmith and Mr. Kevin A. Hinkle have some very good screen chemistry. They do Forever Sorting together. Oh, the lock of concentration.
Yeah, well, I've got to look at like 4 different piles for bits and pieces.
What have you lost?
2x1 plate with handle. There it is.
Do. Oh, so much concentrating. And you all thought I would take as long as he did. See, I'm improving. I only got one wheel hub the wrong way around.
Have you fixed it?
I can't get it off again.
So you haven't finished?
You're terrible.
Just saying.
I think it won't come off because it's on the wrong way.
You won't break it unless it's reddish brown. or dark red.
It won't come out. Oh, there we go. Human till for the win.
That's what it's designed to do.
Yeah, apparently it did it really well. Unlike my fingernails that went, nah, can't do that. See, now I'm officially finished, Philip. You can be quiet now. I mean, not so quiet now. I mean, shh. Stop picking on me. You're so mean.
I haven't picked on you much tonight.
No, Bill was doing it for you.
I've been busy concentrating on what I had to do.
Concentrating on the more important things. Like one bit of
I didn't say
advice.
more important. I just said I was concentrating on what I had to do.
I'm putting words in your mouth. One bit of advice I would say is when putting these stickers on, don't put them on when it says put them on, wait and put them on at the end. That would make far more sense. You could line it up how it's supposed to be. It is cute. I like this. It's cute. There's not an awful lot of red in that.
Yeah, I think that's for the S key that goes on top.
Bailey can make a fortune.
Hmm?
Someone's posted on one of the Facebook groups. I want to buy everything Galador. Anyone selling any?
Yeah, Bailey ain't selling his collection.
No, not in a hurry. But if he did.
He did. Yeah, he's got a buyer. It's like, I want all the Galador. How do you know Phil is a Legoholic? He's got shots lined up.
Lego shots.
Lego shots for his Lego shop.
No, they're all sorted. I just got to take them out the back and put them in the proper containers.
That's funny.
But I can't do that while the stream's on. That'd be rude.
Well, you could. He's going to take a little while, but yeah, it's all good.
Oh, this bag should go. Feels like it's going to go pretty quick.
I can go and get rid of this out of my room though, because the headphones will reach that far.
You can go wireless, Phil.
With the lead on these headphones, I feel like I'm walking around with an American telephone. Leads that bloody long. Well, you've seen my house. I'm actually in the kitchen at the moment.
Oh, wow.
From my room.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Yes, it's not bad, but I don't think I'm going to throw my knife and fork into the sink because I'm not that skillful without breaking something. Mel would kill me, so I'll be back in a second.
I have an extension cord for my lavalier mic, and it's like 6 meters long. I could go for a walk away from my devices with something that long. That's crazy.
Mm.
With
Okay.
an extension cord like that, we can mic up here. Then Mumbles over there can mumble to himself.
Who's mumbling?
Mumbler. No, sometimes Sean talks to himself quietly.
Get your best conversations that way, hey, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
And you win every argument.
I have doors. Doors on the bug. I was about to say mini. Maybe that's what we're going to build next week. I don't know.
Well, maybe next week.
There was a big book event show thing on in Bundy this weekend. Mel, being Mel, had to go and have a look. And they had a Lego table.
Oh.
Table of Legos.
Legos?
Yeah, they had a table of Lego sets.
Uh-huh.
And, one of them was the Mini,
Oh.
but it was missing the spare tire and the one side mirror and I think 4 or 5 other pieces, and they wanted $45 for it. There was a tub about yay big.
Good colours though.
Yeah, there was a tub about yay big, about yay deep, yay wide, with Friends Lego in it, and they wanted $250 for it, and someone paid it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, why?
I even tried to talk the woman out of it. It's like, don't do that. No, don't listen to someone who knows what they're talking about. Fine, off you go then.
Oh, Lord.
But the prices I had, like little tubs, like, what was one of them? Was 475 pieces for $45. These are used, just random pieces. It was like, no. And that's what their pricing was like. It's like, are you kidding me? It's not even price per kilo. Even other people were having a whinge about it.
Oh, but there's always that one stupid person that's like, yeah, I'll buy that.
Yep, and that's what they rely on.
Amy's like, gasps. First she was like, no, while I was away, gasps.
Yeah, no, you didn't miss anything. Trust me.
So if that was that mini was the Creator Expert one, that's actually a pretty good price.
It did have the set number on the box, but I wasn't sure of the set number, and I wasn't really that into it. So.
Decent sized box, you know, sort of
That
sort of size.
Yeah. Hey?
If it was about the same, similar size.
Oh no, this was in a little plastic tub.
Oh.
It had been checked and had the link to the instruction manual, the online link to the instruction manual written on the side on the top of the box. I think the Lego sets were through Lifeline. So
Lifeline.
When Amy comes back, if she's really that interested, she can go to local Lifeline and probably find them there.
Yeah. Lifeline is notorious for overpricing things.
These weren't overpriced. These were just straight out now gouging.
Yeah, like I said, overpricing things. She said my hubby just said that my dad told him about it. Madness. Yes.
No, the prices were crazy.
And the problem is that some idiot somewhere wrote an article saying that Lego was an investment that was worth more than gold. Not if it's loose used Lego.
Well, even brand new in box, you got to have the right set. Otherwise, it's not worth jack.
That's it.
Yeah, it needs to be perfectly sealed and intact.
Mint in boxes, your thinking it's going to be the expensive sets.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be the
But
right.
even then, you got to be careful. Lego doesn't do a re-release and ruin your investment. Millennium Falcon.
That was sitting on Taj Mahal.
Yeah, or Millennium Falcon.
Exactly.
And some people could probably claim that we have the classic Millennium Falcon.
That's nice. You can keep your classic Millennium Falcon.
Phil, I saw this really cool Star Wars mock. Like, it wasn't like a full table. I think it was like 3/4 of a table.
I saw it.
A kid built that.
I did reply to it. Yeah, a kid whose parents has the money. Because I know what mine cost me. I can only imagine what that had cost.
Yeah, and he wasn't there. I would have loved to have talked to him.
Oh, it was a gorgeous looking thing.
I was talking to some of the other exhibitors around where his display was, and they said that his mum had decided to take him and the other kids to the beach that day instead of being at the Lego show, which I'm pretty sure he would have much preferred to be at.
What horrible parenting that is.
Well, I think the problem is
taking your child away from a Lego show.
If you're underage, you have to be there with a parental guardian.
And mummy didn't want to be there, so kid has to go.
Yeah.
Like, too bad, so sad.
Surely there had to have been at least one person there with a blue card that could have acted as guardian.
You'd think.
You'd think there'd be at least one.
But if people are looking out after their own stuff, they don't want to have to babysit as well.
Yeah, but on the flip side, people are having to babysit this kid's display because he couldn't be there.
Yeah.
Kind of insane. What did you think of it? Like, I thought that some of the...
It looked all right in the photo.
I tried to take... I only had a really short period of time to take photos.
I liked the outbuildings around the outside of it.
Yeah.
That looked good.
I like how you use the sails.
Mm.
Even though they were like plastic, they looked really good.
No, it was good looking. The photo was a good looking picture.
I'll have to have it once I get all my videos off my stupid phone. Oh, freaking Apple. Crapple. And I swear I never had this problem with my old phone and my iPad. I could plug them in and I could upload off my devices. No problems. It would take me minutes. Last night, I was like sitting there going, why won't you just stay connected, you stupid thing? I keep disconnecting and I look up the tech support for it and it says, oh, make sure that you're using an Apple cord. It's like, well, yeah, I started using an Apple cord and that didn't work. So I tried using the brand new compatible one that says on the box that it's, one that was made very specifically in conjunction with Apple. And it worked initially and then didn't work. It's like, what the heck? But the videos that I've seen so far look really good.
Cool.
I tried shooting in 4K for the first time yesterday. So the quality and the lighting was pretty good at the venue. So
Coolies.
What's this? Flipping, Douglas says. A set I looked at sold for 80. Next day, listed again by someone new for 350. How rude! I mean, I'm not against people making a buck, particularly if you're in the hobby and you're spending money on the hobby. You have to fund it somehow. We can't all have, anonymous benefactors, or mummies and daddies backing our hobbies.
I wish.
But shit, that's crazy. He says same instruction manual damage.
Funny.
That's insane. Now we're making progress. It's looking more like a car now. It's got sides.
Yeah, it's got windows.
It has the top bit. You got the same problem with the windows that I had. That you really need to put the sticker on after. But
the sticker is tiny. That's probably as close as I could get to the corners.
Yeah, well, what I mean is you needed to put it back that way and up a bit. I think Lego, the stickers aren't quite right for the space.
Well, they never are.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I'm going through as quick as I can.
I know. It's just harder to stay awake when you're this tired. And you've not got something to keep yourself busy. Yeah. Okay. So the same instruction manual damage was the giveaway. They did clean it properly though. Wow. Michael Stock says, "Why do Lego use stickers still?" Well, I'm guessing there's a number of reasons. Primarily would be cost. And also it's a lot quicker to produce a sticker than to do print runs of lots of different pieces. Aside from the fact they already do like a whole line that doesn't have stickers, which is well, actually 2 lines. You got Genius and you got Duplo. So Duplo has printing on as well. Yeah, and it also gives you choices, like Douglas says, you can choose to not sticker. So, like, for example, with the Speed Champions, with the ones that had all the branding on them, if you wanted just a basic, clean car, you can choose to just leave the stickers off that have all the branding on them. And you can have a non-branded car without all the stickery mess. Yes, I'm with you, Michael. Stock. I get frustrated with expensive sets having to apply stickers. I get frustrated with cheap sets having to apply stickers. I just get frustrated, full stop. I mean, there are methods to put your stickers on that will allow you to get them spot on perfect. There's a wet application technique, but then you've got to wait for the pieces to dry properly before you handle them too much because, you know, while they're wet, they can still slide around a lot. I've had people use Windex too, just window cleaner.
Yeah,
The trick is to use I think it's warm water with a little tiny spot of dishwashing detergent in it. Just breaks the surface tension of the water. Yeah, window stickers are a pain in the butt. If you get them wrong, it's very obvious that they're very wrong. But yeah, I would recommend the wet method if you are really wanting it perfect, particularly if it's a model that you're going to have on display. I'm pretty sure you can Google it or look it up on YouTube. There's heaps of people who've done tutorials out there. Yes, fingerprints on the clear stickers are a pain in the butt. Or even if you just misapply the tiniest fraction of it and you have to lift it up and, reposition it, you get that feathery, opaque look, even without fingerprints. Yeah, you missed all the swear words under the breath earlier.
Well, you could just put the stickers on properly the first time and then it's not a problem.
Okay, Philip. Perfect.
Not likely.
No, not likely.
I know Mel refuses to do UCS stickers now.
Oh, yeah.
She hates those.
Especially having to buy another set if you completely...
Yeah, well, don't ask to look at my snow speeder one that she did.
No, the OCD and you must be absolutely can't deal with it.
No.
No.
I didn't do it, so
because you didn't do it, you can accept it.
No, it's something for me to have a go at her about, that's all.
Oh, it's all your fault, it's not straight.
Billy, not silly.
Yeah.
But we did do this.
It's a paw.
Look at the cute little paw goes from being really cute to, oh my God, when you do that. He goes from being cute to, oh my God. It's like one of those teddy bears where you squeeze and it goes like that.
That's funny.
You could scare children with this thing.
Yeah, I've read comments from people saying that it's like a vampire.
Yeah, look at the teeth on the thing.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but they have teeth.
It needed to come with a fish to put in its mouth. Mind you, it looks like that. It should have come with a miniature Wookiee to put in its mouth.
Oh.
Looks like it'd eat small Wookiees.
But
I do like the set. The build was fun. A little bit of Technics in there.
Got a lot of good parts.
Oh yeah, those rock pieces for the feathers are just unreal. They're amazeballs.
Amazeballs. What was it? Douglas says, yeah, when you reapply the ghosting effect, the 4x6 window stickers and Ninjago. Yeah. Big stickers are a pain in the butt. Little stickers are a pain in the butt. And the mirror and the Harry Potter Great Hall, there should be prints. I do agree with that. I think if you're buying something that is licensed and expensive, I think that it should be printed.
Yeah, but printed means it costs money.
Yeah, I know. But that said, there are a lot of adults that say, particularly for the things that are like aimed at 16 and over, like, you know, how it says 16 plus on the box. It would be nice if they would just print. Just for, you know, for it to be a standard and have it, the end result looking like it should. Michael says, Joker Mansion was where I lost my patience with stickers. A lot of stickers in that one. More stickers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of need it when it's transparent. And a level of concentration required.
Yeah, especially when your eyes are a bit tired.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a busy day today visiting the in-laws. And friends in Gympie. It was a bit of a whirlwind tour, really.
Yeah.
Lunch and then about an hour and then with friends. And then back again. Fishing Shack versus Saturn 5. One has none. Why does the other? Oh, one has no stickers. Why does the other? Well, I know the fishing shack's the one with the stickers. Probably, I don't know. The Saturn 5 came after the fishing shack, didn't it? The thing is that, you know, a lot of development goes into these sets. Even the Lego idea sets, there's quite a long time between the announcement to actually producing the sets. Oh, don't drop it. But yeah, there's a lot of idea sets that don't have stickers. I would say for the fishing store, I think it'd be related to pricing. And this was like one of the first more expensive ones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this was like their entry level into, let's see how much the adults will spend on an idea set. And then it was successful. So I guess they rolled with it. Now, you know, now we've got an even more expensive sets.
Yeah, Voltron.
Voltron, yes. And even that had stickers, but the stickers were
optional.
Optional. Warren G says, Speed Champions, the whole car is stickers. I leave them off and try Brick Solutions. Yeah, we haven't stickered any of ours because he doesn't like stickers.
Not when some of them have 70 stickers on a single car.
Yeah, yeah. When we saw that one, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I understand the why, but I don't know. In some ways, it feels like they should have just upped the price point a little bit, but I guess they thought the market couldn't bear it. They should have upped the price and printed it. But then you wouldn't be able to reuse the parts for other vehicles. The beauty of stickers is that even if you sticker something, you can always remove stickers and reuse. Diggler says, yes, we will spend lots. They also now know that Star Wars people will spend $1,300. Well, in Australia.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Enough of them.
Enough of them that they're like... Making progress.
Yep.
I'm seeing more of the table now.
Just lots of little things again.
If you're new here, we do this every Tuesday night. I don't think we skipped.
No, we haven't.
No, we have never skipped a Tuesday night.
Oh, I have personally, but that's...
Well, yeah, he skipped, but I haven't. So every Tuesday night we're here. We build on the couch together. It's our way of getting through our Lego pile of shame, which it's growing at a rate quicker than what we can build. What a shame. And it's just
my shame is that I don't have a pile of shame.
Oh, one day you might. Starts out small, Philip.
No. Every time I buy something, that's got to be built straight away.
And like I was saying, this is time to spend together, building and chatting with you guys and sharing our stories. And yeah, it's a good way to socialize without having to leave the house. And we get things built, and we're learning new techniques, and it's bettering our building skills. So it's something that would Critter, I'm pretty sure my shame is not as good as yours, although a lot of yours is I'm pretty sure must be investment stuff. I did do a video of pile of shame before we started doing the Tuesday nights. It was one of, I think it was, it might have been the one time that I did a Sunday stream. Warren G says, I have a pile of shame also. No investment stuff. Oh, okay. I believe you. I've seen some of your stuff. It's been a while. But I'm sure that you probably have a lot more than we do. Oh, Philip, it's weird. It looks like you're a porg.
But I am.
It's like you just need to open its mouth, like it could be the creepy porg.
But I am a porg.
Okay. I believe you.
What? If it wasn't, my mouth wouldn't be moving when I talk. Oh dear.
Oh, that's as fun as ping pong ball head. Okay.
When Porg's gonna have to make more appearances on stream.
Yeah. Critter says, however, I'm looking at buying a compactus for my Lego storage room. That could work.
The hell's a compactus?
I'm assuming it's a thing that you store things in.
Unless it's that set of shelves and things that can slide to backwards and forwards.
Oh, like what they have in libraries.
Yeah.
Logical.
Like what Lego
themselves has.
Lego themselves have their stockpiles, their oh god, can't think of the word.
They're thingy.
In their vault.
All their old sets and in their vault.
It's a set of shelves that sort of line up against each other, and you can slide them along and access to them. And
I was thinking of setting something like that up in the spare room once it becomes spare. Okay, my son's bedroom once he moves out.
Let's see. Matt Allen says there's a German site you can buy printed parts for sets like UCS Millennium Falcon, UCS Snowspeeder, Fishing Sword, Ghostbusters, Firehouse HQ, and many others. That's handy to know. I suppose if you don't mind getting something that is like third party printed. It's a good option.
Good alternative.
Tassa says Martin M says the pork needs a beard.
Pork needs a goatee.
Then it'll be a more believable Phil.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything I could put on it as a beard. There's not enough studs on its face to be able to put a beard on it.
You live in Canberra, don't you, Critter? I suppose it's cold enough to have basements in Canberra. I can't speak for the weather because I haven't been there physically, but I've heard.
I think it gets cold.
God, last time I was in Canberra would have been more than 3 decades ago. Bloody hell.
No, the diner is still behind my head. It's on the list. Amy says she wants a basement.
The Ninjago City and Ninjago Docks took long enough to build. I can't imagine how long that'd take.
Oh, it wouldn't take nearly as long.
That'd be a few streams.
Wouldn't take nearly as long, I would hope.
Have bonnet.
It's looking more like a vehicle.
Got a few more pieces to go and then done.
Oh,
Onto the roof.
We've lost extra camera now completely.
Oh, cool.
Put this on the charger.
Baby porg. That's my brickhead porg.
That's cute. Ah, so that's how it works. Critter says he's on a hillside, so his house has a basement under part of the house.
That's basically built into the hill.
That makes sense.
Oh, it's an eco-friendly room.
Critter, my lug didn't do lug bulk because Townsville people can't follow instructions. But I've heard that Bendigo has theirs. I must say, after hearing all the dramas with lug bulk, I'm so glad we didn't do it this year. So much drama in Australia. And all around the world. I guess everyone had the same problems. So I take it by your question, you haven't got your lug bulk yet.
Well, if Bendigo's got it, and they see it shouldn't be too far off then.
No, well, they're all at the same time. But if your ambassador doesn't pay the bill straight away, it gets held until it's paid. So I do believe what I heard was that everyone was given 7 days from like when your invoice was invoiced. Not yet mid-October. Oh, that's not too bad.
That's like next couple of weeks.
But yeah, Bendigo's gotten theirs sorted and people have it. So I think it must have arrived last week.
Yeah, had to.
From what James was saying. Yeah. What are your thoughts? Could have all the mess ups with lug bulk this year? Like with the pricing issues and stuff. I think it would have caused some bill shock for some people.
Yeah.
And I bought mainly plant parts. Want them to go back to the old new style. You want them to go back to what they did last year. I love last year.
Yeah, that trial one
Last
was good.
year's trial was made for our lug because our members are so far spread out. Oh, your lug didn't have any issues. Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'll get to take part in one of these things one day.
Oh, next year, Phil. Next year. Yeah, it would be nice if they could remove the restrictions. I think one of the reasons why they haven't rolled it out yet is because online purchasing for Lego through the Lego store isn't available worldwide yet. There's certain regions of the world that have lugs that wouldn't be able to access it. So I guess they don't want to run two systems. But it was deemed a success even though people had issues. I know you didn't have an issue with your coupon code thing, but lots of other people did. But it was good not having to go through the process of picking what everyone got to pick from.
Yeah, everyone could get what they wanted, not what the group wanted.
Yeah, people could choose more obscure pieces. And if they made a mistake in their order, then it was their mistake to make, not the person doing the data entry. The data entry part's probably the most painful. You have to rely on the person that actually did like the spreadsheet that then did everything correctly. But I think the year before we had a pretty smooth lug bolt because Sean did our spreadsheets up for us. Oh, you did have an issue with one of your codes. Yeah. I think we both bought some pretty random things, but it was good to be able to buy random things.
I bought lots of cheese slopes.
It was good for like those smaller projects that, you know, are fiddly to order. But yeah, if you're looking at a large project, yeah, it wasn't enough stuff. But the pricing was good. Yeah, it'd be nice if it didn't have a restriction of 200 pieces. But it was nice to have 40 lines to yourself. But how quickly you could use them up if you're, you know, getting lots of different things. Well, just to put a minifigure together is like, you know, you got your leg assembly, your torso assembly, your head, your hair, and any accessories. So that would be like 5 minimum for most basic minifigures. Guess it would have been good for like army building. You could get like 200 or something. I know that some people did army building. Do we have a lot of loose parts? When we get the event support with all the loose parts, we actually just divide it up randomly in little baggies for everyone. So usually pull everything, unbag it, chuck it all in a big tub, and scoop it out, you know, to about the same amount in a bag for everyone. Usually make a few spares. There's always a couple of hangers-ons that you know weren't expecting. Yeah, so we've had bags from like every year that we've had lug support stuff. So yeah, we have lots of loose stuff between lug bulk and all the random stuff that you get. Yeah, we have a lot of loose stuff. I really should sort it. I really should. Philip's like, I wish I had that problem. Yeah, my problem is that it's in like lots and lots of little tubs. So it's like we'll go and we'll like buy those tubs from like Office Works that are like yay big or yay big, and chucks, you know, spare stuff in it while I'm working. But I haven't been doing a lot of mocking this year. Like I've sort of been, I don't know, like not actually building new stuff. Like last year I was like building Micropolis stuff, but this year it's sort of like nothing. It's kind of been good to just not have that pressure to feel like you have to build something. I don't know. I go through periods where I just, you know, obsess about building a certain something or other. This year's been about building sets, which feels weird. Douglas says, as in random parts, yes, I have a 60-litre tub of them. Yeah, I find the problem is when you have them in a really big tub, it makes it very hard to find anything in it. I either have to like dump it out on the floor on a sheet or something like that. I find it's a lot easier to have a lot more smaller tubs, then you can tip out parts of it. and find stuff. I really should. Should sort. Does this? If you join Amazon Prime, you can get free delivery on the Accra Mills storage drawers. It used to cost $50 for the drawers and $50 for delivery. That's handy to know.
$50 for delivery, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, my problem is when I actually have sorted Lego, I actually find it hard. Like, I find it hinders my creative process. I think I need like a mix of both, you know, some sorted like bulk parts to find and then loose things. Because I'm not a planner. He's a planner. I'm the opposite. Oh, look, it's an esky.
You have an esky.
Douglas says he sorts with sandwich bags grouped by parts and type. Yeah, do you use some Snaplog bags?
To build the surfboard.
But yeah, we've accumulated a lot of random. Problem is like some of it's like random that you'd never be able to use. Like I know never's a very strong word, but parts that like you'll get one side of it, you know, one side of a wedge and not the other side. I suppose it's fine if you're like doing terrain or something like that. I guess you can just do something random, but Douglas says all my common parts are in drawers that wrap around the build table. That sounds organized. Build table. What's a build table?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
What is this evilness that you talk of?
I think I'd need a bigger house before I have a proper build table. I mean, this is a table that we build on, but it's not a builds table. Like, the Lego doesn't live on it permanently. And if you're still there, Critter, Bill and I have made a pact that we're going to try to get to Canberra next year. Well, not just me and Bill, both our families, including our spouses, because otherwise it wouldn't be fair. And anyway, he does the driving. Where are we? Tassiped says, we just recently bought Tactics modular storage tower with 6 organizers from Bunnings for $21 each. Got sick of using zip bags. Yeah, well, you got to start somewhere. We use some of the cheapy takeaway containers from like Woolies. Is one of the things that we use for smaller storage.
That's what's up.
Oh, you so funny, Critter. He is my husband. He referred to you as my oldest child. I guess that's an accurate description also.
Some days.
Aren't all husbands just grown-up children? Douglas is an organizer. See, now, I need somebody to come and organize my collection, and then I'll probably never use it because I'd be afraid of unorganizing it.
I have organized chaos. It's organized in my head, but no one else can make sense of it.
Chaotic organization. Yeah, one day I'll be organized. One day. It's a cute little car. Critter has an interesting question. Do you keep your new bricks separate from your used bricks?
Yes.
Yeah. Generally speaking, but there's one tub where I took like 2 containers of things to a meet like way back in the beginning. I've only ever bought one used like lot of Lego. And yeah, so I took a bunch to a meet for people to just do like a challenge with. And then they tipped all the old Lego back into the box and mixed up my new Lego with old Lego. I was like, no. So I have one pink box tub that has a mix of both, but everything else that's old is actually separate. So I do have some older Lego. Like I have some vintage, like older dinosaurs. I have like the old grey. Let's see. Tessa says our collection outgrew the bags. Yeah, it gets like that. Douglas says big sigh when it's all neat and tidy, knowing in 10 minutes it will look the same. Yes. Stretched. We nearly finished.
Just about.
Yay.
Got some.
Quickly clack. There's an awful lot of pieces left. Must be a couple more pages.
Yeah, some of these are going to be license plates.
Oh. I don't feel like you have to put the stickers on. We're probably getting not straight.
I missed something off though. I did.
You've skipped something somewhere. You skipped a step or 3. Well, at least it's something easy to get to.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's like 10:30.
Yeah, pretty much done.
The horror of too many spares. Yeah, he has that problem sometimes. Any tips for visiting Lego House in Billund? Heading there in December. That's winter. That'd be cold. Rug up warm. Art holds it in. Yeah, for all my friends that have been to Lego House have come back and said that it's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's everything. But you've got some tiles.
Yeah, they're all the license plate tiles.
Oh, yoink. Okay, we're good. I do believe we're finished.
Yeah.
So we have the big and the little. That's cute. Look at that.
We have one engine.
No engine in this.
And then boot in the front.
Can't open the boot.
Complete with spare tire.
Yes, there are exclusives at Lego House, Michael.
Yeah,
And you can almost, very almost. You can fit the front of the car in.
This is pretty cool.
That is really cool.
I love the vehicles in this.
Aren't there hubcaps on the back?
Yeah, they're a pain to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
I was
right.
fiddling and
The little one looks like a Citroen.
It's so tiny.
More than a Volkswagen. It looks like a Citroen.
Yeah, the shape's a little bit off. Like
Yeah.
it's a little bit longer than it should be.
Yeah, the back is the curve's a lot steeper than.
Yeah.
The fenders are
That's
not
why it looks like a Citroen.
Yeah. The fenders are not quite as bulky,
But
but
when you're building a 4-stud wide vehicle, there,
yeah, you got limitations.
but
And
this,
it doesn't fit in the boot. Sorry, in the bonnet.
It doesn't fit in the bonnet.
no, looks
Not
like
quite.
that's where the radiator is.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Mm,
Now you got to find somewhere to put them.
yeah,
More, yeah. The top shelves run out of space for vehicles. I think the architecture might lose their shelf space soon. I have to pack it away. Oh, there you go.
Park the Volkswagen on the docks at on the Ninjago docks.
Look, you can park it on top of the car. There we go.
yeah. that must
Stow
be
it
the
away as luggage. I'll take my toy car with my big car. Vroom vroom. I like the surfboard. That's
You'd probably
very
put it-
clever.
There we go.
There we go. See?
And you even get a nice little beach towel too.
Yeah, it looks like it needs a good iron though. That's
Don't all beach shells need a good iron.
yeah, true. Hi, Iceberg. You've turned up just in time for us to say goodbye.
We're all finished.
So, you like the build?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good techniques?
Mm. I love how they've done the bonnet and sort of to get the extra little bend in it.
Mm. Some hinges.
Hmm.
And the color is
And
gorgeous.
the way they've done this. The engine compartment as well. It's quite well.
yeah,
and
there's like a rubber band.
yeah, to signify a belt on the engine.
Yeah, that's so cool. Full of details.
Mm. Even the seats are nice and the seats
the
look
brick
like
belt
seats.
looks cool.
Yeah, brick belt seats look good. Like
You
the,
can lift the
mm,
the roof off.
you can get your interior shot.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I definitely love the vehicles in this scale. There's just they can get so much more realism into it.
Yeah. Well, when you compare the two, the little one has like nothing.
Mm.
Hi, Ado. That's okay. You can be late. We're about to wrap it up, mate. But feel free to watch it back. I think we've had a good night.
Where's your center divider thingy on the bonnet, like in the picture on the box?
Huh?
Oh, that's probably what this is.
You missed a step.
Ah,
You weren't finished. Ooh.
that's all right. I'll forgive you.
There we go.
There we
Yeah,
go.
now it looks right.
Now we're finished.
Yeah, now it looks right.
Now it looks right.
There we go.
Douglas.
Yeah, I was looking at yours, looking at the box, and thinking something's not right there.
Something's not right. Something's very wrong.
Probably holds the bonnet together better now too.
Yeah, it helps
Yeah.
it keep its shape.
Helps it to keep its shape. That's probably why it's there mostly.
Mm.
That's really awesome. Like the
Yeah.
detail on it is really good.
And the fact that they go to the extra mile of putting in an engine and
Yeah.
all the interior
And being able
details.
to compare it with the little mini model, you can it's not a model of a mini. A smaller model. You can appreciate the detail of the bigger one even more, seeing them side by side.
That's what
I
it's
reckon.
fitting on.
Yeah, it looks really awesome. Warren G says, looks good, need to build mine one day. Well, somebody threw down the gauntlet. I think it was Jason threw down the gauntlet in Q-Lug saying, this is Bricktober, everyone should try and crack into their piles of shame this month. If you can't
build a set a day.
manage one a day because you've got big sets, try, like building something every day. Like even if it's like part of a set. If you've got big sets or maybe aim for one big set a week. At least that'll get 4 done.
Mm.
We do that every week anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
Douglas says he needs the new Aston Martin to complete his collection. But damn that price.
Yeah.
He bought it. It's still sitting over there.
I contemplated it tonight, but I just
It's
probably would
going
have
to
taken a
take
little
too
bit
long.
longer.
Maybe next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone who's still watching, or if you're watching us on Playback, if you want to see us do Aston Martin next week, comment below. If you want us to do the Mini, comment below. Otherwise, we have things like the fishing store, the diner, and most of the modulars. Or we can crack into something smaller, or we've got Minecraft. Let us know what you'd like to see us build, because we have lots of different stuff. Because we don't seem to be able to stick to a theme. We just like all the Lego that we like. Anyway, we might wrap that up there. I want to say thank you to everyone who's kept us company in the live chat. It's been great tonight. Thank you all for joining us. And for anyone that's watching us on the playback, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. And next time, maybe if you're free, you won't miss us live. I will be back here on Friday night for TGI Friday. I want to say thank you to my friend Philip.
Not a problem.
For coming to keep us company, and also to Bill, who was here earlier, paying me out, because that's his job apparently. It's his job title, yes.
Well, it's all in good fun.
It's always in good fun, good friends, good company. We will wrap it up.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming. And we will see you next week on the couch. For everyone else, I'll see you Friday. Have a good night.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.